Hey, what's going on guys, James here, and welcome back to RuneShark's Minecraft Adventure, episode number 173. I'm gonna go with 73, I think it's 73. As last time we spruced things up a little bit on this side, I've started work on evening it up onto this side. I had a little issue with a couple of trees that I had to cut down, and I thought, while I was chopping the trees down, I'd get all the dimensions set, ready to record and everything like that with my mic set up. And the trees have now gone, the trees have departed. But I was looking at some comments from last time around, and I thought today, people are saying you can use like pictures. I mean, there aren't enough pictures. There aren't enough picture slots in the game to have a different picture for each one. So what I thought we'd do instead was we just had the sign idea. And the comment which I found to be my favourite so far, I'm going to start here. I think we'll do one per episode, and I'll just go back to this episode, go back to the comments. Feel free, why isn't this grown? Why isn't the grass spreading? Spread grass! What we'll do is we'll do one every day, and so I think there's enough here so that if we do one every day, there'll be like one until Simon's back. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. There's 10. So we'll do like one every day, and then the last 3 days we'll do 2 per day. But for today, I wanted to do Lost in No Space because of Simon's lack of space in almost every episode of Minecraft that he does. I thought that one would be quite funny, and I thought it was a really good one. Feel free to post any new ones that you have in this video in the comments, but I'll be going back to the video to have a look anyway, because there's loads of good ones in there, so don't worry if yours wasn't used. I'll be going in and looking and using a load of them from there. But if you really want it to be seen again, then just post again this video as well. But I'll be looking for all the videos for them. Okay, right, so continuing on, one thing I need to do, which I didn't do, is go away tree. I actually need to get rid of this tree. It's kind of stealing the thunder of this little area here, and so I want to get rid of this whole tree, which might be a bit of a task. But before I do so, I'm going to get rid of some stuff. I've got quite a lot of stuff on my inventory, and I don't want to be lost in I don't want to be featured in the Lost in No Space film, and hence I'm going to get rid of. Why have I got a jungle sapling? Where has that come from? I've randomly got a jungle sapling on me. No idea where that came from. I must have had it all along. I don't know. What the hell happened? I don't know actually. That's kind of odd. Right, that's enough shit off me for now. If I take a stack of dirt, I need more than a stack of dirt. Take another stack of dirt. Reason being is that I need to fill in some of this area so I can finish off my thingy. So like here, and probably here needs to be filled in. I could probably get rid of getting rid of one more tree. There's like 2 trees kind of intertwined here, so we'll get rid of this branch here. Should get rid of both trees. Oh, I've got a great feeling about this theatre, this cinema. I've just got a great feeling that it's gonna be one of the greats. And when we build the bridge across this as well, I don't know. I really feel like this could be something amazing. I'm gonna extend this path a little, so I might as well get that done now. I've got loads of the stone slabs, so let's get them in. Okay, so let's get rid of this big ass tree. Shoe tree. Don't know what this tree's doing here. Well, it's probably just mind its own business, happy growing, but we're gonna get rid of it. It's too big. It's far too big. I do love the idea that you can have these big trees. I really do like them, but you know, it's a bit better than just having all small trees. But I'm afraid this one, you grew in the wrong place, or at least I decided to build in the wrong place for this tree. Don't know why, but I'm starting to feel bad for the tree. Right, gotta make sure that one of these trees is you always leave like one little. I'm wasting my axe here, but you always leave one little. There you go. You always leave one bit of thing in it, and it doesn't go away, and then you gotta dig up to it. It's always just really annoying. So we're gonna make sure we get all this tree. And it looks to me as if it's going to night, so we gotta be careful here, because could get dangerous. Right. Oh shit! I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, there's a trunk, and there's a 50-50 right now whether I'm gonna be over the trunk or just over death, and I was over death. Right. So I imagine there's gonna be another piece in there and another piece in there somewhere. But until that's been confirmed by it not going away, we'll leave it. I think we got all of the stuff from over here, which is where we need to clear out because it just takes the thunder from my mini tree that I made. If you guys know how to make a better tree than what I've made, then be sure to let me know as well, because I mean, my tree isn't great. I know my tree isn't great, but it's okay, isn't it? I think it's okay. Right, anyway, let's head back out. I extended my glass doors up one as well, so there's a bit more grand. I also added the queue, wait in line, or in Britain we call it, or in England we call it a queue. You queue up. So I've wrote queue, written queue, I wrote queue, I put the sign saying queue. I don't know what the right tense there is. Right, so for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes, I believe, there, 2, 3, 4, 5, there. Alright, and that will make us this nice shape that I've got on the other side to make it symmetrical. And then we can start work. I've had another little idea, which I'm going to implement in just a second. Right, so I need these slabs to go there, 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 and there, there, there. Chuck a block of dirt down, pull out my signs. I need 4 of them. Right, done. I always think I need to press enter so I get my hand ready over the enter button, but I don't. I don't know what this thing is. Essentials protect. What is that? I did not notice that. Essentials protect. I don't know what that is. I guess it's some kind of thing on the server. I don't really know what it means. Like me and Simon are both admins anyway, so hang on. Okay, this looks cool and all, but I need to get rid of that. Yes. No! Oh, no, it's okay. It's Silk Touch. Actually, yes, screw it. I'll just use a Silk Touch. Right, so get these back. So I want to Silk Touch that up as well. Alright. So, you know what you're thinking, James? What are you doing? I would like to put... Oh, I need that. I'd like to put... I'm probably have to go back to the other bit now and do it again, unless... I'm after signs, right. Bear with me, I'm kind of delusional. Is that an apple? God, that's a Simon move. I'm running for an apple. That's something Simon would do. Just giving you guys some reminiscence of Simon. Oh yes, this one's automatically gained the grass from here. But this has got slabs in it anyway, so now I can get rid of this. Alright, gotta be careful not to destroy a sign. And then chuck the slabs in. No, not the torches. That's enough slabs there. And we should be all good. There we go. Right. So from that on, now I'm going to build the tree. Building the tree. I'll chuck down. Can I do that? No. I'll dirt here. I believe the tree was... Oh, please be correct. I'm really hoping this is correct now. I believe the tree was like so. Ow. It's too high, isn't it? Yeah, it's one too high. So before I go too far, let's get this stuff off it. I need to go back up this tower because I need to put the leaf block on top, like so. And I want to collect up that shit as well, otherwise it's going to be floating in the air forever. Alright, and finally the last leaf. That is now a symmetrical tree to that tree, and I think it looks quite cool. Okay, right, so what I wanted to do next was this here. Now I'm thinking if I go on this block here at the bottom, then that'd be quite a nice height to cover this general area. No, no, that's what I didn't want to happen. Right, so if I build then across from this one, then I can't cock it up by clicking on too high on the block. And I'm going to really have to put it all in before we can decide whether it looks good or not. Why isn't that in there? It's a good job I had that block out. I think I got more of these. Yeah, I do. There's 63 of them, so I got plenty. Right. Let's go out, out. This is kind of an annoying job. Alright, one more row to do. Okay, so what I can do now is, see, the thing is, if I built it one further, I could use this as like a support. So if I don't want it there actually. So it starts there. I think that's a nice place to start. If I start there, if I go one further, I could build it. I could build like a support, if that makes sense. There. Because it's on the bottom of the block, it would work, I think. Let's see. Get rid of these. Although, how would that look there? That look alright? I think that's quite good actually. Hang on, why is that not lining up? That lines up there. Hang on, what have I done? Why doesn't that line up? No, it's something out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That should be there. Oh, what? Is that just slightly further out? It looks symmetrical. No, really? Hang on. Yeah, that should be there. So this shouldn't be, don't worry, this shouldn't take me too long to correct. I apologise, but it shouldn't take me too long. Just a second. So I've got to get rid of this. Get rid of this support now. Because this block shouldn't actually be here. Get rid of these. I don't need that anymore. I should use a full stack because I've got to use a few. That way I can put this now here where it's supposed to go, and I think all is now well. So now it's symmetrical. Yep, right. So this, as for the support then, the support would want to go here. In which case it might work to come out one extra, as in come out to here from here, but I don't like the idea of it coming out that early. I like the idea of having this pillar free so you can see the whole arc. So maybe we'll forget the idea of the support. Unless, where can the support could go here, but then it might look silly. Let's just see what it looks like, okay? So then it'd be supported in the same place on both sides. So you'd have one support here and one support here, both one in from the end. Let's have a little look from a distance. Let's get rid of this tree as well. This is kind of one of those in the way trees. Alright, there we go. Did I see another tree? Oh, it's just down there. I'll get that. We haven't got very much of this wood, so it's nice to get it. Okay, so let's take another look. With the supports, I think it does look okay. I think it could work quite well when it's like glammed up a little bit. I think it'd look better. Oh, I've got a block like up there. That looks horrible. What the? Come on! One comes down and one stays up. There we go. It looks a bit plain for the area. Like it looks a bit plain, the cover. Or it looks like it comes out just too far. So I'm thinking maybe, okay, actually, I know I'm doing a lot of building and destroying here, but it's got to look good. This area has to look good. This is like my masterpiece. Alright, maybe if we just have it too wide, so it's more of just like a little pokey out cover rather than some kind of full out cover. Something could just there we go. And there's blocks on there which I've got to go up and get them. I can't stand the look of that with blocks on. There we go. Happy James. Right, eat this and destroy. So I'm gonna be dead honest. I haven't actually achieved all that much. I want to get rid of these weeds. What I have done, I think, looks really good. Like I personally really like it, but I haven't actually got on with all that much this time around. But let's fill in this area for now. No. Alright, let's fill in that area for now. We need to add more around here. Some kind of, maybe some glowstone. Glowstone somewhere. Where could we put glowstone? That would look good. Or some kind of torches. If we just, for now, if we just chuck some torches down, so at night it's lit up. Like that. The glowstone on those posts, like the lamp posts, I think looks really good. And at the end of every post we'll put extra torches as well. Well, I cannot place torches on there today, can I? Okay, there and there. Although I don't think they're perfectly symmetrical at the ends right now, because obviously they finish at the same level and they don't on the other side. But it'll be fine. We'll get it sorted at some point. Next time I think I'm going to move on to the inside. So just light this area up for now. I'm going to move on to the inside next time. So here's the boundary. So what I need to do is I think I can hear a beeping. I think I've got, oh yeah, I've got a house phone in my room. One of that. I don't know why we still have house phones in this world with mobile phones the way they are, but for some reason there's a house phone in my room and it keeps beeping because it's out of battery. It needs to be put on charge. So I apologise if you've been listening to that and thinking, what is that beeping? Because I'm thinking the same thing. It's got to do it again in a second, I know it. Anyway, I need to do the flooring, so we can get the flooring in, and then I need to mark out the boundaries for this next area. So with wood, I need to go around. This might have to be incorporated into the building for now, because it's like, actually I should go to bed now. Got a little sleep shack with an extra chest there, which I haven't used yet. Oh, there's monsters nearby. There's a spider somewhere, by the sounds of it. Holy shit, that thing leaped. That just like leap over the, like, whoa! I swear out of nowhere it was like, wham! Spider! And I didn't have my sword out. That was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that at the end of the episode. Zombie dying. Right, sword should always be out. And there's a 1 stop, and you can easily press 1. Like 2, 1. 2, 1. Right, but yeah, so next time around I'm going to mark out the edges of the building. So this is where the screen's going to be. So the edge ideally needs to come to here. In which case we need to like finish the front up to here as well. And decide how the front of the roof's going to be. What the? Must have been an Enderman near me somewhere. I heard him. But he's gone now. I need to get rid of that. I can't stand the idea of that floating shit in the background as well. Where is it? I can hear it. Where is it? Well, I can see a peony bee, but that's all. Anyway, guys, that has been the end of episode number 173 of RuneShark's Minecraft Adventure. And I will see you again tomorrow for the inside of this building and number 174.